my passion really is about health, fitness, obviously raw foods, foods in general, and just where it fits into a dietary habit and health. So what I would like to do today now, well, there's lots of notes because generally I'll bounce around from one place to another, so I'll keep myself on a bit of contextual talk. But my intention today is to basically just describe raw foods lifestyle. I speak from the perspective of a vegan athlete, and when I'm speaking to people, I would usually address this subject based on nutrition for sports people. That's probably where I'm more comfortable with. But it's not the main focus I've got here today. I'm trying to just generally explain how it's possible to achieve a nutritionally well-balanced diet through raw foods and give you an insight on the vital of uncooked foods. And just the understanding of its health benefits. I'm not going to sort of delve too deeply into anything because there's lots of rabbit holes you can follow when you start talking about nutritional quantities, etc. But I'll touch briefly on sections of a raw food lifestyle, environmental impacts, and organic farming. By the end of the talk, I hope you're still awake and and you'll be able to appreciate the health of and environmental benefits of a raw food lifestyle. To myself, as I say, I'm an endurance athlete. I compete in triathlon, trail running, and I've been following this path for a few years now. And I successfully get through my lifestyle powered completely by the raw foods lifestyle that I have. Like at the moment, when you're looking at a raw foods lifestyle, these become your best friend when you're first starting. There's a dehydrator, there's a food processor, and a blender. And we'll go through that a little bit later. But what I'd just like to ask, who here is anyone vegetarian? One, two, sort of, would we assume the rest?
Well, not entirely.
Not entirely, three. So, and the rest I say just an omnivore sort of, how, okay?
I'm
Great.
gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free and yeast-free.
Say again, sorry?
I have ME.
All right.
And hypoglycemia.
Yep.
So I'm gluten-free,
Yep.
sugar-free, dairy-free,
Right.
and yeast-free.
Okay, all right.
So I'm very interested in basic foods.
Terrific. All right, okay, well, that's great. Look, what I just was asking on that was because generally part of my ethos when I'm talking to people about raw foods and a life now, because I don't like to put a label on it, like I'm not a raw foodist. Okay, I engage in a raw food lifestyle, and to me, a raw food lifestyle, a lifestyle that's appreciative of what you're putting into your body, you become more aware. You get more awareness of lots of other aspects of your life as well. So, what I'll start off with is when I speak to people who are just into not so much a sad diet, but a diet that they don't really think about. They look at the RDAs, the recommended daily allowances that governments, etc., put onto foods, and what that basically is, it's based on information and statistics that do not really take into consideration digestion, absorption of non-cooked food, and a body that has a healthy, functioning digestive system. So you can expect the numbers to vary quite widely. Now, we actually don't need near as much protein as we've been conditioned to believe. Most people on an average diet, now I'm going to paint quite a broad stroke with some of my statements here, so I hope you don't mind. You can, if you want more quantity, you can talk to me later about it. But most people are getting between 60 and 125 grams a day, when actually you really only need about 20 to 45 grams a day. Now, in that is what tends to happen is like an overconsumption of animal protein that can cause health problems, and we see it. Now, the proteins from plant-based sources fuel our bodies without a lot of toxic effects possibly brought on by growth hormone additives, feedlot conditions that can be present in animal proteins. Okay, so many vegetables, nuts, and seeds have the 8 essential amino acids required for them to be called complete proteins. The interesting part is that plant protein is a lot easier to digest, so you get high quality protein that's easy to digest. Okay. Now, great places to find, and I'm just saying this protein for a minute, is from plants, and they from plants include seeds, nuts, sprouts, sprouted grains, green leafy vegetables. Yeah, you get protein in all of that stuff. And don't forget your chia seeds. I just got this in here too. I think it's a superfoods as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so we'll hopefully at the end of this we can have a bit of a cooking demo. I forgot a few ingredients, but we'll see how we go with things. Basically, 1 ounce contains over 4 grams of protein, which is easily available to your body. So basically, it's always a good idea to be aware of what you're eating, obviously, and make sure you're balancing your diet. Just rest assured, you don't need as much protein as you need led to believe, and you can get high quality protein from plants.